Hello, welcome to the Crawl Podcast. Shaun's dancing out in space. Icy moves.
Damn!
Hello.
I'm not quite done,
You're
dude.
smelling like low tide right now.
Oh, it's a little low tide up in the studio.
All right, now I'm done. Not only because of the blatant disrespect, but also because, I'm overweight. I'm gently overweight. Damn. Son.
I'm out of breath from just watching it.
Oh, damn.
Those are space dance moves.
Ooh-wee, I was feeling good, dude. I was in the motherfucking zone.
Out of the galaxy.
Ooh-wee. Hey, guys. It's the brand new. It's the brand new crawl for you. Yeah.
Yeah, daddy.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't even want to hold it, bruh.
Hold what?
I ain't even going to hold you, bruh.
Don't hold me. I don't want you to hold me.
I'll hold you.
Don't, please.
Why? Or what?
I don't think you can hold me. I needed this.
You've been held.
I feel a lot better, honestly.
You've been held, dude. You've been held. See, I knew you didn't pose no threat. I could hold you.
Oh, yeah, I threatened you. If you helped me, I was going to do something. I
And
forgot.
then you just accepted the fuck out of that hug, dude. You accepted the hold, dude. You accepted the hold. You know, hey, Alex.
Hey, Shaun.
Dude. What do you think about life insurance? Being a single guy, no kids, who is even your beneficiary?
I guess nobody right now, but wouldn't it make sense to get it now so you have for later?
Yeah, if you start now, I mean, the sooner that you start, the more money is in there.
I think life insurance is, if you have life insurance, that's a loser's mentality.
We're all going to die. Dude, we are literally all dying.
No, I don't know. Like, life insurance is weird. I probably wouldn't get it, honestly, because
you don't give a shit about your future wife or them kids.
I guess not. I don't know.
I just caught on. I thought you guys were talking about health insurance the whole time, and I was like,
Yeah, fuck that. I don't
fuck
think that either.
Fuck that too.
shit.
Yeah, no,
Not
I probably
life insurance.
I don't know.
Life
I mean, I've never actually given it much thought, honestly.
You better start
Life
thinking
insurance.
about it.
Well, how many
You've been
times have you
really
died?
pissing me off.
Is that a threat?
You better really start thinking about it. No, I'm joking. You ain't been pissing me off, man. But nah, it's a curious thought, dude, because I got an offer, and I get these fucking cold call types of offers constantly for life insurance.
I get them for like everything.
I
Stay in
think
a Marriott hotel.
I think they know the quality of life that I'm leading. I think Newport is out here giving them leads, dude.
Well, they don't want unhealthy people. They want them to stay alive as long as possible, right? Because then they'd have to pay out.
That's the only insurance policy that I think pays out for sure.
Yeah, if you have like a $500,000 plan, you're guaranteed that once you die.
Yeah. Well, you ain't.
Well, you're right. You're right.
You ain't. And you could take me to court, Mrs. McDonald, because I ain't never saw nothing. I didn't have Shaun in one stack. No, but it is. It's one of the only insurance policies that is guaranteed to pay out. And like, I don't know if they put up a fight. You know what I mean?
They probably do a little bit.
That would be
if there's like
shiesty.
suspicious fucking circumstances, they're probably like,
Dog, it
nah,
seems-
we're not going to pay you until.
It seems black and white, dude. Like, yeah, okay. Did he have a policy?
Yes.
Is he dead?
Of course he is.
What else is there to know, dude? What else is there to know?
How did it happen, though? Was he murdered by somebody in the family?
Cold blood.
Then, no, they're not going to pay out.
Who murdered him?
The wife.
Why did she murder him? All right, you're the wife, ready?
For the yeah, exactly.
You're the wife, ready? You are my
God
wife.
Damn it.
And All right, honey, I'm gonna go to sleep. I love you. I love the kids, and I'm just so pleased about this life that we've been able to build together. And I couldn't have done it without you, And I know, there's nothing special about tonight. I'm just going to bed, but I wanted to remind you, you are
special about tonight.
You are loved, So good night, sweetheart.
All right, good night. Then I walk in with a double barrel. And I light the room up.
Holy damn, dude! I knew you was a cold motherfucker, bro. That's cold blooded, dude. Because he just told you straight up,
that he loves you.
Yep, and that's just a cold blooded lifestyle, dude. If you're out here taking lives for money,
for insurance, for like $500,000 insurance money,
dude. Life insurance policies will turn average everyday housewives into fucking assassins. Dude.
They built a whole fucking TV network off it.
Straight
the
up,
fucking ID channel.
ID,
yeah, all the
ID,
murder documentaries. My mom watches that all the time.
The Killer Next Door.
The Killer Next Door.
You got eyes of the Killer
Evil
Next Door.
in the family.
That does nothing but breed a culture of suspicion.
Eyes of the fucking channel, yeah.
But you do have them eyes. But it does nothing but breed a culture. You know what I mean? A suspicion where you might be shopping at Stop and Shop. I've been giving them a shitload of free promo.
What, Stop and Shop?
Yeah, I said
I
something
don't ever
about
remember
them.
you talking about it before.
I said something about them last week too.
Oh,
but
shit, Stop and Shop.
You're not a sponsor, But we're shopping at Stop and Shop, and you might be down the bread aisle. You do the loaf squeeze.
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't do it to like test the freshness of the bread. I just do it instinctively when I grab bread.
Just because you like the feeling of soft things.
Yeah.
That's why your hand's always down them pants, daddy.
Yeah.
No, you're down the bread aisle. You're doing a the bread test, the bread test.
Squeezing the buns a little bit.
A little bit of that bread test.
Get that bun action.
You want to make sure.
All right, you're squeezing the bread.
You want to make sure that bread is tested, right? And then because you've been watching
Test
ID
all
all
the
day, yeah, of course, because you don't know what you want. You never know what you want. You're going in there, you're just not sure. But you've been watching ID channel all day, Martha.
And I walk down the aisle.
Now you're looking at Alex. Fucking Alex is just a regular guy, a plumber, does a podcast for fun. You're looking at him like he could potentially bludgeon you and leave you.
I'm just doing the bread test.
Exactly. But
I never do the bread test. You were talking about you.
It's
doing
a culture.
The bread test.
It's a culture of hysteria. It's a because people at the end of the day they know that they don't care too much about their lives, so they're suspicious. Like, hey,
everybody else.
Yeah, like how
I think
like
a lot of people care about them.
this dude Alex over here doing the bread test. He's squeezing those breads very peculiar, and I don't know what he has to lose, but he looks risky. He looks risky. I had to convince myself.
The bread test is like the telltale fact that somebody's a murderer.
No, that's just beside. That's
just a bizarre thing somebody does.
That's just what you was doing.
It's the culmination of them all.
But sometimes you just gotta convince yourself that the whole world isn't nasty. The whole world isn't that bad.
It's pretty gross.
It's pretty nasty.
I've been to some gross places.
But you gotta care.
Gross things.
You gotta care about yourself. Just like you was talking about, John, last week. You were saying that these little things that you do, these day-to-day things, you tried to make them better for yourself. To feel better about what you got going on. I tried to talk myself into some self-care, and it took...
You had to talk yourself into it?
It took some convincing.
Okay.
It took some convincing, but, I started going to sleep an hour earlier. And I got off all them damn drugs. But it did take a little convincing because my inner voice, my internal dialogue, I think he's Scottish.
You got a Scottish inner voice?
I think he's Scottish, but he said, Shaun.
You might be schizophrenic.
Dude, I think something's going on, but that's neither here nor there. It's the magic,
it's all
baby.
the voices in my head.
It's the magic, baby. I stopped taking those meds. I started hearing my friends again. They trying to keep them away, but you can't keep a big dog down, And if you ain't selling your ass, if you ain't selling your ass out, you better get that ass in. Okay, if
I ain't selling my ass out,
if you ain't selling your ass out, and this is a PSA, any kids listening, any single mothers listening, any burnouts listening that just do acid or mushrooms every day, if you ain't selling your ass out,
what do you mean by selling your ass out? Like,
hey, if you ain't selling your ass out, you better get that ass in, big dog. Okay,
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm just saying to say that you better be selling that ass out because money.
I'm trying. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying.
No, no, it ain't good. We did something great for the kids. For the special kids. We did something excellent today. Something that made my spirit feel good and something that made my physical feel equally as good, dude. Dead ass.
It was crazy. It was fun as fuck.
It's cool, man.
Funny to watch.
It was, dude, I was petrified at first, but then once I did it, it was like,
I'm betting you were wishing that you were taking out some life insurance once you got all cold.
Listen, we did a polar plunge?
Polar plunge.
We did a polar bear plunge for the Special Olympics, guys. That was a crawl this weekend. We went down to Nantasket, which is a local beach by where we live, and we jumped into the Atlantic Ocean.
We kind of walked in, though. It was. We still went in.
Polar bear trudge.
All the way. Polar bear trudge.
God damn, dude. It was cold, brother.
It was cold as fuck.
Sheesh.
At first, it wasn't, though. It was weird. It was like it burned more than anything.
When you first got in there?
Yeah.
When I first
my feet instantly fucking just on fire.
When I first was fully submerged, it was like everything instantly within me, everything went numb.
I couldn't breathe from the after being submerged to walking back up shore. I couldn't fucking breathe. It was fucking.
It was like fucking.
Dude, the water was what 39.2 degrees. We looked it up. 39 degrees, dude. I ain't never been in water that cold.
but listen, it was for a good cause, and that I was trying to remind myself because I was all gung ho. I was ready to go. I was ready to jump on in, get to it till we got there.
Yeah, it was like
we got there, dude.
I had the same like reaction I do when I'm like, oh yeah, I'll jump off this fucking rock into that river. And then I stand up there and it takes me 5 fucking minutes
because
to do
listen, that mouth, they say what that mouth do.
It's fucking running, dude.
This mouth is running, dude. It'll write checks that my ass can't cash.
That dude. I know. Well, I'm saying it can't cash.
I'm going to get in trouble, dude, because listen, I was pumped up. I was ready to rock. Sure. Hell yeah, I was. Now, I get there. I don't even know how to change, right? I'm sitting there.
You should have did it down next to the wall.
Don't ever question my methodology, dude.
I don't know. You flashed that whole restaurant,
I didn't flash shit, bro. You guys were trying to pump me up, full of bad advice. You're trying to get me fucking going, bro. I didn't flash shit. I was very conservative with the amount of penis that was exposed.
It was still exposed.
Listen, dude. There's only so much I could do. I weigh 300 pounds.
I'm trying to get
dressed. I'm trying to get dressed in the front seat of a Kia Optima. It ain't spacious. It ain't spacious. So but
down on the beach though.
You don't never question my methodology because I was conservative and I was considerate. I know that I was trying my best. I was trying my best not to expose too much of the peen. And I think I did. It
couldn't have been that hard.
No, I wouldn't have been. Fuck you. It was how cold was that water?
It was 39 degrees,
39 degrees.
All my bits went up inside.
He retracted, Shit.
Extreme pud retraction.
My heart was beating out of my damn chest.
Yeah, dude.
Beating out of my chest, dude.
But it was super refreshing. And once I got out, the water was so cold
that it made outside feel warm.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, this is nice. It was.
Fuck yeah.
I was just standing there in my like shorts and
Polar plunge.
It felt super nice.
Polar plunge. It is weird when your body is exposed to like extreme cold because I was freezing. When we walked down there, I'm in my boxers. I got a jacket on.
Yeah, you walking down the street in your boxers.
You know what I mean? I got water shoes, boxers, and a little thin jacket, not much else going on. I was freezing. The second that I got up out of the water, fine. It felt like a summer's day, dude. It fucking felt like, and it smelled like a summer's breeze. You know, it
I didn't-
smelled
I
like
didn't get that smell.
lightly douched, a little bit of vinegar, but mainly just rotten ass
Light-
pussy.
Lightly
is what it
douched
smelled
vinegar.
like. Is what it smelled like. And normally I try very hard not to let the world feel my heartbeat. It was impossible.
What do you
It was
mean?
impossible, dude. That heart was beating, dude. It felt like a cartoon where, it'll stretch out. Boom, boom, boom. It's how it
Yeah, I
felt.
was doing like breath exercises before. I was like, all right, control my breath. 'Cause, dude, I was scared of fucking going in there and like just dying. Just having cardiac arrest or some shit. Just fucking
Dips one toe in and then instantly just kicks the bucket, dude. It's done.
I should have got the life insurance.
What would we have done?
If I just died there,
What the fuck? What would you have done? That's what I'm.
send me
'cause
out to sea.
I think I like one of the
My body's just battering
like
against the rocks.
We're sending you down the Ganges, dude. We're just gonna fucking put you in a boat and light you a flame. You're gonna be fucking set.
Do like a
off.
Viking.
What would you
funeral.
have done if either of us died?
That's too big a question. I don't know, dude.
What if we didn't die
fuck it,
necessarily?
dude.
What if we didn't
What if
die?
you came out fucked up?
What if I grew more stuff?
Yeah, like
Radioactive.
Like
your ear froze off or something.
Whoo!
You lifted your head back up and like a big chunk of your face went back in,
It just falls off.
like an icicle.
That would be goofy, dude. It's so cold.
No
I
snap.
I
Running
just
out of the
harden
tires.
up.
Guys, my dick fell off. Oh my god, my dick fell off.
It just freezes up solid, dude. All it takes is a solid flick, and it's donezo, bunzo. My ear or my cock, dude. It could all be gone tomorrow. It could all be gone. What if Van Gogh had cut off? You think he would have been as big of a star? You think he would have been
more famous?
more
cut off his
famous
dick?
had he cut
Oh,
off
yeah.
the peen?
Yeah.
Damn, son, that's dedication. An ear, you
not
got
everybody-
another ear, dude.
Not
You could
everybody
fucking
thinks about the ear thing when you mention Van Gogh. Not everybody thinks about that.
You could still hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Evander
it's just like a
Holyfield.
hole. Because after you cut it off, if you cut your dick off, you're in fucking serious trouble.
I don't know if it's trouble. After a while, it'll heal up. But you definitely
Good
can't
tree
enjoy
stump.
some of the best of life no more. It's like you cut off an ear, okay. You still
fine.
have
Yeah, like
another
2
ear. You can
2-3
still even
weeks,
hear.
you're good. You're fine.
You just got a nubbed up half of the
Did you
head.
slice the whole thing off? Like,
Yeah, he mailed it to somebody.
that's fucking bizarre.
They
as fuck.
say it's for the art, but talk about schizophrenia, dude. I think that man had
Talk
some
about fucking
troubles.
stalker, dude.
I think he had some troubles. But no, it was the polar plunge, dude. It is something that I always saw online and shit when people would post the pictures or the videos of them doing it. I always saw those and I was like, damn, dude, that would be so fucking
Yeah.
cool. I never thought I would do it.
Yeah, and it's like not. It's literally nothing. It's just like you just go to the beach and fucking do it. Like,
Well, normally it's more because of COVID is why it was the way it is now.
yeah,
Which is
it's like a big.
it's completely
thing.
virtual. Do you have any information on it this year?
Not
no.
this year. Just an.
What is it normally?
So normally the polar bear plunge is an event held during the winter where participants enter a body of water despite the low temperature. In the United States, they're usually held to raise money for a charitable organization.
Special Olympics, what up?
Olympics, yeah,
We should redo it though.
yeah.
and
Except
sign
from a
up
place
and
where you
get
can
donations.
plunge, jump
yeah.
off of.
Yeah, we should do
And
that.
Yeah.
jump.
I know a pier.
Ocean.
Yeah,
I know the
thought
pier
were
you were
gonna say it's
talking
like a
about.
pier or something.
And I don't want
That
to
would've
jump
been
off
sick.
that.
Oh,
Why?
was gonna be
Because
sick.
all them
I'm a
rusty bikes?
All them
worry
rusty
about them
bikes.
bikes. Don't
I'm
worry
a
about-
shitty swimmer, dude.
Don't worry about them. I went with my buddy. I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, dude, I miss you. I love you. But also, fuck you, because I've invited you to crawls and you don't want to come. I went there with my buddy once, and you know him. I might have even told you guys this story. We jump off that pier, right? And as soon as his head goes underwater, big fucking fat goof, dude. As soon as his head goes underwater, he's submerged. He comes up like this. Spitting, trying to like lightly throw up a little bit just to get it all out. I'm like, dude, what are you freaking out about? And he's like spitting. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, dude? What's the problem?
It's just a little water, bud.
Dude, he grew up with an older brother. Right?
Yeah.
And you were the older brother, so I could only
I was the
imagine.
older brother.
I can only imagine the shit that you got up to. But his older brother convinced him since they were kids, and mind you, we were not kids when this happened. We were at least 21.
Like, oh shit! I was gonna say like 16.
No, fuck no. We were way older.
It's very, very fucking.
Jumps off the pier, comes up from the water, breaches the water like a young dolphin, and is throwing up. His brother had convinced him when they were kids that the water in the ocean is salty because of whale jism.
Dude, how fucking many?
Because whale cum.
Whales don't jerk off, so it's not like anything's getting like, dude. They're not like an
it's
extra,
called a sperm whale.
Extra
what
whale cum in the fucking ocean.
He thought the whale sperm. He thought it was whale sperm.
He got through 21 years of his life. Well, probably like.
I think he struggled through those years. I think he barely
throughout
clunked his
school,
way. Listen,
nobody's ever fucking.
When do we ever talk about marine biology?
I don't know. Maybe in marine biology class.
I never had that.
Me either, but I don't know.
That's
it
a
exists
college
somewhere.
course, Papa. That's a college course. He thought it was whale cum. Thought it was whale cum that made it salty, and that's why he was puking around. Some things I'll never get. You know, some things I'll never get, and it disappoints me on a level because I spent a lot of time with this person. I'm sitting here, and the whole time
he's thinking the ocean's like 2 parts whale cum. 2 parts whale cum, 1 part water. That's what this earth's built on. The ocean's 70% of the fucking globe, dude.
At least 55% of that is whale cum. You know, he was just nasty. He was nasty, dude. He was grossed out. Grossed out, dude. You know.
I would be too if I was under that misconception, though.
I just couldn't believe my ears. I couldn't believe my life at that point because I put a lot of trust in this man, and you know, it's just unbelievable, dude. It's unbelievable. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. But
that was the first time that he told you that he thought it was like that too. Like
I don't know.
He went all those years not having mentioned. Damn, what's up with the ocean?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I don't know if we had ever gone swimming together before that. We definitely did. Yeah, he never mentioned it. It never came up before that. But dude, it was not like he was trying to make a joke.
He was dead ass serious.
Authentic, bro. It was like he was making himself. He was dry heaving to make himself puke because he thought that he had a mouth full of whale cum, dude. Damn. Oh my god! So the rest of the day we called him a gay whale and just got on with life. You know, it happens. You know, it happens. Sometimes it's like the kid from last week. With the
air conditioners, dude, yeah.
The AC theory. Sometimes
it's hot in the summer because we turn our ACs on.
Sometimes common sense just escapes people. You know, it just escapes people, and it's really, oh my god, dude. You know. But anyways, the Special Olympics, we're gonna have to do it again. I think
we definitely are gonna
try to raise some.
I want to do it again just to do it, but
we should get a group of people.
Oh, we should.
Guys, if you're interested in doing a polar plunge like what we did this weekend, I think it's going to be like mid-February, right?
Is when the thing starts.
I think February 28th is when you can send in your submissions because they're doing it completely virtually now. Normally, they have hundreds of people either go to the M Street Beach in South Boston or Nantasket, and everybody will gather around. They'll like dress up crazy, wear big wigs and masks and fucking like Viking hats and helmets and all types of shit. Everybody runs in, jumps in the water, and it's freezing, but it's fun. It makes you feel real alive.
Yeah, it does. It's invigorating for sure.
It's all for the cause of raising money. Everybody that jumps in gets money raised for them, and it all gets donated to the Special Olympics. I would really like to do it again.
Yeah, we should. We should sign the fuck up.
Yep.
And also post a link on like Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Or Facebook if anybody else wants to fucking do it.
If you folks are down to take the plunge, let's fucking do it. Let's get a little cross squad,
raise some
dude.
money for the Special Olympics. Did you hear they might be canceling the Olympics in Tokyo?
The Special Olympics or
no, the real life Olympics.
The what?
The Olympics were supposed to be in
Tokyo. No.
What?
What adjectives did you just use?
The real life Olympics?
Alex, so help me God.
Oh.
So help me God, dude.
The normal.
Nothing special in particular about them Olympics.
Yeah, just the Olympics.
They're fucking real life and normal people too, dude.
I didn't say that
Don't
they weren't.
ever, bro. Okay?
I didn't say that they
Don't
weren't.
be a jerk.
The
Don't be a jerk, dude.
the
All right,
Olympics.
you be the announcer, okay? I'm going to be an Olympian. A special Olympian.
Welcome to the Special Olympics. Fucking here's Shawnee Mack. He's the world record holder for the wheelbarrow race.
Dude, they have regular events. They're not doing fucking wheelbarrow races and fucking burlap sack jumps. This isn't a cookout, dude. This is the fucking Olympics. So you better put some respect on it. Okay? You jerk off. Now let's try that again.
Oh man!
All right.
Dude.
Now you're the Olympian. Now you're the Olympian.
I don't want to be the Olympian.
You're the Olympian.
I don't want to be the Olympian.
All right. Welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, to the 58th annual Special Olympics. We have world-class ballerina Alex McDougal. He did great because he looked so special.
That's just how I normally look. I didn't put on any airs for that.
Don't even joke, dude. Yes, you did. We could tell it's written all over your fucking face.
Why? Is it red? Am I blushing?
We're going to get canceled. Dude, we're going to get... This might be the one. Guys, if we get canceled, you said something funny as hell about cancel culture, and I think that you should say it here because it's funny as shit.
That cancel culture's like Toby from The Office.
What is that?
Cancel culture's like Toby from The Office.
Mm-hmm.
It's sauerkraut. Lame.
Mm-hmm. Sauerkraut. The fuck are you talking about? Cancel culture is Toby from The Office. That is fucking true.
It is.
Those same people are those same people.
There are some serious things that need to be canceled.
Like what?
Like rapists should be canceled. Like Harvey Weinstein should be canceled. But
Fair
there's
enough.
a lot of other shit that's just like stupid that shouldn't be canceled.
Like rapists should. I think any like
fucked up shit, like shit with that's like
fucked up is definitely
morally
on
wrong.
a scale.
Well, morally wrong shit.
True.
should be
I agree.
canceled.
I agree with that.
Like,
what do you think of
are you gonna?
What do you think of like if you're on a public transportation, right? Because I've seen this a lot, and you're like just sitting down, and a girl, right, will take a picture of you while you're sitting. She's sitting across from you, and she'll take a picture of you because you might have your legs spread a little too far. What do you think of that?
Oh, the what is it called? Man spreading.
Man spreading is disgusting, dude.
I don't know. It's just kind of
That sounds like the next. That sounds
not,
like the next
sitting
step. That sounds like the next step after the bread test.
I'm not sitting down
You
like
get some
presenting
man
myself or anything. This is just how I sit. This is how it's naturally.
So do you think
naturally
that?
sit?
Do you think that you should be? She should be able to call you out with that picture and post it on her Twitter, and maybe she gets picked up and goes viral.
What was I doing? Just sitting there.
Just sitting there
on my phone.
Yeah.
How many people were there
Why
around
would it
you
go
and
viral,
seats
though?
not taken next to you because of that? Like
Plenty. There was plenty of space for everybody.
was
She's
plenty of
just
space
mad
for
that you were
everybody.
sitting that way.
So
I mean-
it's not hurting anyone,
No.
except for you, unless you close the legs and it kind of just
Scrunches up your-
biologically doesn't work out. Like
yeah,
that.
yeah, because they don't know what it's like. Women, you don't know what it's like, to have a dick and balls and try to
Wait a
squeeze
minute,
those
so-
legs
I don't
together.
So you're telling me that she's sitting
normal.
across from you with the phone out,
just
taking-
pissed,
with
in
the
a bad
focus,
mood.
focus on your crotch with the camera?
Yeah, on your knee. Yeah,
That's
your
sexual
knee.
I
harassment.
think that might be a little weird.
That is
Maybe,
weird.
Maybe how about?
I mean-
fuck
So
off
it's
a little
bullshit,
bit.
right?
It's kind of bullshit.
So
I
it's
haven't-
fucking bullshit. Exactly.
I haven't
So
really
some stuff shouldn't be
seen anything
canceled.
about that.
Man spreading, unless you're inconveniencing somebody, and in that situation, it definitely doesn't help that your pants weren't zippered and you had a flaccid dick hanging out. But
Well, there you go. There,
but still,
you're missing information.
But
that's
still,
the reason.
that's sexual
That's
harassment.
why
that is sexual harassment because she had no right.
you had no right.
She had no
You had
right.
no right pulling the putt out, dude.
I'm just saying.
On the fucking subway.
Say, but no, I mean that there is things that are fucking ridiculous that are being canceled, right? Like I don't want to go into the I want to tread lightly here, right? But I want to talk about D'Elia. Are you down for that? And I'm not a sympathizer. I fucking hate rape. I hate anybody that acts aggressive sexually. I think that there's no place for it. Those people should be killed. Chris D'Elia did not rape anybody.
I don't really know details, but if you want to learn it to me,
he's just been canceled, dude.
I know he's been canceled, but like,
I don't know if I want to get into it just because people, you know, and that's the position we're in. You know, that's the place that we're in, you know, culturally, where you can't even question these things. And remind you, this is a comedy podcast, but you can't even question these things without that fear.
True.
A girl texted him. She snuck into a 21 plus show when she was 17. Mm-hmm. Was in the front row or whatever. And I don't want to do quasi facts because I don't want to speak on shit I don't know about. But from the reports and from my understanding of what was reported, she was 17, snuck into the show, got into the front row, made eye contact or some type of communication with D'Elia. Ended up getting,
look young. Kind of gotta.
Yeah, but if it's a 21 plus show,
I was gonna say there's a key part where this is like a 21 or 18 plus show or something.
1,000% a 21 plus.
I don't think
show.
I know this story, but yeah. All right, I get you.
21 plus, dude. She's sitting in the front row. They make a connection. He ends up getting her number, and they're texting each other. He says to her, "All right." He had already left the city or whatever. He says, "Next time I'm around, we got to hang out. It's too bad that we missed each other." She texts him at that point and says, "Hey, I'm 17.
All right. And then that's where he cuts it off.
Yeah.
That's where he actually cut it off.
That's what he said. "Wow, I wish you would have told me that before to start." You know? But yeah, basically I'm not interested. And then
there was no other weird text before that or pictures or anything?
Before that? I don't know about pictures or anything like that, but if you're withholding information in the situation, and I don't want to, this is why you got to tread lightly, right? But if you are the one that's withholding information,
what could he do? What could he do in that situation?
What am I supposed to? Because even if you asked her at the club, which you have to think, this happened in passing. "Hey, I saw you out there. Did you like the show?" "Yeah, I liked it." "Awesome. Well, you're really cute. Could I get your number?" "Okay, here you go."
I feel
All
like...
right, see you. I'm going back to the hotel.
He's obviously like an older fucking dude.
I feel so uncomfortable right now.
He's older and famous. He should already be in the practice of asking any woman that he talks to for like to see her ID or something or
Alex,
her age. I mean,
are you saying that to appease, or do you really believe that?
I'm thinking if I was famous, I'd be doing that. I'd be asking,
"Let me see ID before I see them."
There's got to be like a normal, respectful way to say, like, "Are you not a fucking kid?" You know?
But if you're at a 21 plus club, and you should do it, and if before anything progressed, I think I would too.
Yeah.
Like before anything got crazy, I would make sure that was something that we talked about. But what she did is she said, "Oh yeah, I got a boyfriend and I'm only 17, by the way." And I forgot the boyfriend part earlier. When he said next time, blah, blah, blah. He comes back a couple years later and she texts him again and says, "Hey, are you still down to hang out? I'm 18 or whatever, or I'm 19. And he ignored the fuck out of it. And because she felt offended that he ignored that second text, she exposed him and sent out only the cropped screenshot that said basically that was incriminating, but without any of the rest of the context.
That's definitely fucked.
His team came and cleared everything up, but now the public looks at him
that perception
of him. And it's like, it's unfair, dude. At what point, it's like, it's just fucking unfair. And I don't like D'Elia anyways.
Me either.
And I
think he's a fucking douchebag.
I would tell you, when I meet you, I'm going to say that to you. I think that you're kind of an asshole, you know? But I'm an asshole too. But I think, you know, I don't really like him anyways. So I'm just trying to shoot him a little grief. And if I'm misunderstood, trust me, I'm a fucking idiot. I probably should have done research, but this just came to me. You know,
Yeah,
we were on the topic. But
yeah,
I didn't cancel culture, right?
Cancel culture is
I think that it's okay when it works, and the problem with it is that a lot of times it's not working right. Like, for example, a comedian who says some stuff during his act could get canceled
for saying shit.
But there's got to be a scale on like how cancelable was. Like a lot of people were mad at Dave Chappelle. A lot of people were mad at Dave
fucking
Chappelle.
ridiculous, dude.
I laughed
COVID
at that
right
stand-up.
I laughed my ass off.
Dude, yeah, Chappelle's
But also,
stand-up.
I could see
I didn't
what
watch
people
the
were pissed
latest
at him for.
Isn't that the
right?
news?
It was like recent, or maybe not too recent.
I watched The Iniquity and I forget, both of them had like really, really.
It was the one that everybody was pissed about.
Yeah. I saw the headlines and shit, but I still have yet to see that one. But it's not for any cancel thing. It's just because I haven't seen it. But how can you get mad at a man like Dave Chappelle, who has given you since a kid, has put himself up on that stage and left himself up for all the ridicule, all the speculation, all the judgment in the world?
He started when he was like 13.
Yeah, little ass
Like
kid.
his whole life he's been
Grew up in the spotlight, grew up just
in
entire
the comedy
life.
circuit, not the spotlight, I would say.
Right, in the comedy circuit. Dedicated his life to making people's days and nights better.
He's like found a
through
way
comedy.
to find comedy in everything.
How can you look at a man like that and say that there's any malicious intent in anything that he has to say? How could you do it? It seems unfair, and it seems like people are like,
it's like all comedy and shit.
they're like tigers, bro.
Like-
They're waiting out there in the tall
Yeah,
grass,
it was-
waiting to pounce.
I think
You guys
he
are
was-
vicious,
he was
dude.
being-
Chill the fuck out.
He was being
Stop taking your fucking self so serious. That's the problem.
They're the cancel vultures.
the cancel vultures.
That's the
Cancel
problem.
vultures.
I think it was because he said a transgender joke or some shit.
Fuck
can't-
those trans
'cause you-
people. Listen,
You're only
trans.
allowed to make fun of a certain people.
It's
in the
ridiculous.
country. You should be make
You're
fun
not
of
allowed to
everybody.
make fun of blacks. You ain't allowed to, and that's crazy because it's just crazy. You're not allowed to make fun of blacks, queers, women. You're not allowed to make fun of anything other than.
There's a lot you're not allowed
It's
to make fun
just
of.
fucking ridiculous. I can't even say the word retarded, no matter how bad I want to say
You
it.
just did. By
Lighten up, you fucking retards. The whole lot of you are fucking retarded. You know that?
shit, dude.
Life was a lot more fun before people started being retards.
Stop saying it.
In this episode,
Don't.
So anyway,
Don't go.
Olympics,
Don't, because
guys.
you're gonna say something.
Anyway.
fucking
this
weird.
episode, we did a crawl for you. I'm so sorry. Just don't take me so serious. Just don't take me so serious. You know, we're supposed to have fun. We're supposed to have fun in life. It's like if you're having, it's okay to have fun, Alex, but the second that you're having more fun than me, I'm going to cancel your ass.
I'll make sure to always
Hey,
just have a little bit more fun than
We
you.
could have fun.
The second you have more fun than me.
You're canceled. That's it. Shablam. Daddy,
Once I don't get the joke,
it ain't
you're
fucking
canceled.
It ain't right, dude. I don't care if 100 people in the party laugh. If I'm offended, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Just pulling the plug on the whole thing.
Oh my god, dude. You know, we should just start benching shit. We should just
Benching?
start rather than canceling. This is my proposal.
You're talking about lifting or benching? Like put it
save
aside.
it for later when
save
it's
it
okay.
for later.
Save it for later when it's okay.
Instead of canceling, right? Like Louis C.K.
We'll bench him.
The guy likes to jack off. Right? He likes to beat it. I like to beat it too, just not as publicly as he does. Put it on a bench.
Put him
right?
on a bench.
Don't cancel
Put him in
Put him on a
timeout.
bench.
Put him in timeout.
The monsters, the Spaceys, and the fucking evil rapists like Cosby and the pure monsters.
Put him in jail.
Louis ain't a monster.
I don't think Louis is a monster.
He just beats it.
He's not a Weinstein.
He's an exhibitionist. He's a borderline cuck.
He's close. He's on the verge.
Oh, we're getting nasty around here. But all I'm saying, instead of canceling, why don't we, use a little consideration, and not think that we have the authority of finality and just put it on a bench.
Put it on a bench.
Bench it, and something else has been benched.
What?
Coca-Cola, Pepsi, benched.
Benched.
Oh,
they're not.
Daddy?
They're not doing any fucking Super Bowl ads.
They said, listen up.
Isn't it the Pepsi halftime
What?
show?
And that's what I don't get because
Is it going to be the Coca-Cola Pepsi joint
Would it be?
halftime
halftime
show?
show.
Unite the country.
Brought to you by water.
Brought to you by water.
America,
is.
get fucking real.
Fucking go.
Oh man,
Is that what they're doing?
I don't
Are they
know.
doing like
Have
a
you
joint halftime show type shit?
I don't know why Coca-Cola would pull all of their advertising if they
I think
weren't
Pepsi did it
somehow-
first, and then I think Coca-Cola was just like,
But Pepsi,
"Whoa, we
does
gotta
the
follow them."
Pepsi does a halftime show,
I always think like
so they're automatically going to
Coke is
get.
better than Pepsi. I think.
Whoa, dude! Regular Coke is better than Pepsi. Regular
Mm-hmm.
Pepsi. Diet Pepsi is better than Diet Coke.
I hate all diet soda.
I don't like diet either.
Can't-
They all
can't
taste
drink
like
it.
that fake
Can't
sugar,
drink
and they turn to foam as soon as you.
I don't
sip
like
it.
real sugared soda either. Like
I
the
just don't
throwback
like
shit.
soda, dude.
Do that, dude. Fuck. They turn it to foam the second it hits the inside of the mouth. It's just crazy to me because Pepsi does the halftime show. So Coca-Cola, what are you thinking from a business standpoint? Pulling all your marketing, all your ads
Maybe it's
from the
Dodge
Super Bowl.
halftime show now.
Maybe. Maybe. But if you drive Dodge,
I haven't followed football at all this year, at all.
me neither. I just watch fucking.
It's getting worse and worse every year. I used to watch every fucking game. Now it's like
Well, I think once COVID is through, it'll probably be different because people are going to
Yeah.
be so excited to fucking. Just
go
so
do
excited.
shit.
Yeah.
We're fucking Mass is lifting like its ban on all that shit.
How long you
Basically.
think until all the COVID restrictions everywhere are gone?
I don't know.
Once obviously that would be once.
Depends on
Once
who
COVID
wins in
is taken care of,
2024.
but how long do you think that's going to take?
It depends on who wins in 2024, my friend. It'll be here in some form, you know. And that's not. I try to keep it neutral
You think we're,
politically.
like once it's all subsided, like you know we have the flu season.
Maybe
you think we're gonna have
people-
like Corona season? Could you?
Ooh,
You think?
You've spoken this into existence.
I'm sure millions of people have done the same thing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Think
Probably.
about that.
Probably.
Like,
Well, we don't have like a bird flu season.
true, you're right. You're right.
You know, we don't have a
It's just like every week is a new season of like
just
sickness.
treachery. That would really be dystopian, dude. You look at the calendar and it's not even like numbers anymore by the weeks. It's just
It's not
the
4th of
whole-
July. It's mad cow disease season.
Yeah, dude.
Bill, you ready for Ebola next week?
Burgers.
It's just one sickness after the other.
There's just kiosk in the mall of fucking vaccination points.
It's like photo booths, but vaccination booths.
The invasive fucking the goddamn invasive disease, dude. The invasive diseases of the world. You know, what if there was like can we do a positive disease? Like where it doesn't have
Positive
such
disease?
detrimental
Like
effects on the human fucking
like a
form?
disease version of like gut bacteria where it's like good for you.
Like
like-
kombucha, airborne kombucha.
Airborne
probiotics.
If I sneeze and you breathe it in, you're fucking perfectly fine.
You feel great for
better.
the next hour or two.
Yeah, we should create that to
The-
combat all this bullshit, dude. Because COVID didn't have no time spreading.
That would be bizarre. I never thought of fucking that, like a reverse disease. What the?
If we could,
What is that like?
If we could introduce some airborne vaccination, you know, I think because COVID did not have a hard time spreading.
Just have a bunch of trucks like
People are filthy.
blown in.
People are going to sneeze on each other.
in each other.
People are going to pick their nose and then help brush the baby's teeth, you know, with their finger. You know, moms are going to right on the fucking side of your lip when you're
Gross,
eating
dude.
some food.
Ugh.
They're going to do it. You know, people are going to do it. There's going to be people open mouth kissing in areas that are just unbelievably disgusting.
When this is all over,
Like Alex
In a
and
better time.
and the towel guy in the bathroom, dude. I walked in, I saw the same shit. I was like, bruh, this is weird on a couple different ways. You know, This is
it was weird because it was your day to kiss the towel guy.
You know, if we could introduce some invasive healing to the world,
Invasive healing.
I think that might be all right. You know,
That actually sounds fucked and dystopian a little bit.
we got to combat it somehow.
Invasive healing.
I don't like the face you made when
Fucking-
you said invasive.
That just makes me think of people like beating in my door and forcing me to take something.
Not if it's airborne. I'm
Invasive.
thinking like if I sneeze, full face sneeze on you,
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks,
It'll
dude.
help. It'll
That's
help.
disgusting.
Is all I'm saying, dude. Guys, by now you know who has won the giveaway for January 2021. Next is
Oh, yeah.
February.
I had to do some thinking there.
Next is February. Are we gonna switch up the keyword?
I think
We should.
Yeah,
we should
definitely
switch it up.
should switch it.
But by now, congratulations to whoever the winner was.
Because we're pre-recording this.
Yeah.
But congratulations.
To you.
I was leaving a blank for
Our
an insert.
value-
Yeah, right. We ain't that in depth. We ain't gonna edit that shit in.
Nah, fuck that.
Oh man.
Congratulations to you, man.
Congratulations.
Man.
It feels really, really good to give you guys, a reward for helping support us. It feels really, really humbling to imagine that there's so many of you guys that are checking us out every week.
Yeah.
It validates this thing that we're doing, and it makes it feel really special to me. And I'm just grateful. I'll be forever grateful. If this thing ended today, the ride that it's been so far, and it won't end today, trust me.
Would be probably one of the funnest things I've ever done.
Yep.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Everything all involved. Yeah.
Hell yeah. But we're going to take this thing and we're going to fucking run. We're going to run.
We're gonna run.
Past where anybody is imagining.
Get
we'll
me my
end up.
Skechers.
Nobody knows where this thing's going to go. I don't. You don't. And
I don't.
You don't. But I can tell you it's going to go.
Gonna go somewhere.
It's going to keep going. Man, dude, what are we on for time?
45.
Yeah, 40,
45?
46.
I'm
I got
out here
46
wrapping
here.
up. I'm out here wrapping up. Did you hear about the fucking Did you hear about the Pablo Escobar fucking
Hippopotamus.
The owning hippos.
The hippos, dude.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that shit?
That shit's fucking...
This man introduced entire species like zoos of
just mad animals to
foreign species to fucking Colombia.
Colombia. Now they're becoming a problem.
Now the man's long dead, and the animals are just free to
There's
roam.
just hippopotamus.
When you
It's
look them
been-
up, it's like the second result. Pablo Escobar hippos.
Let's click that.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
see it.
wild as shit.
Colombia.
Colombia's
it's-
cocaine hippos.
Dude, I was a
Dude,
I was a
could you
cocaine
imagine
hippo.
Scientists
hippo
want the
on cocaine?
hippos dead.
I was a cocaine hippo for a while.
They got some big old chomps.
They want us. Scientists want cocaine
They're the
hippos
most-
dead.
They're the most deadly animal on the planet, dude.
Tic Tac, you are dead.
Back in the 80s, he brought in 1 male and 3 female hippos, and now it's a fucking problem.
Now it's a
Now it's a problem.
It's a fucking
That's all you
problem.
need to create a giant, a good enough population of hippos. Fuck, dude.
all I know is that male was
and
getting his stroke on.
Colombia
man.
has been called the hippo fucking. What is it called? I'm a fucking idiot for even.
Yep.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't even know how you started that sentence.
It's in that article.
try to
That's what
save-
I read. It's somewhere in there. What I was saying.
Oh boy, what a wild ride! You know, Alex's brain is still in the cum trench. I don't know.
It's it's the
That
cum. It's the
plunge.
cum chasm,
that that plunge was ridiculous, dude.
dude. It was.
I feel better than I felt. Like my skin feels good. My energy feels
feel
good.
alive, awake.
It's crazy, and it was like a couple hours ago at this point.
I was tired as shit.
Beforehand.
Oh fuck yeah.
Really?
I don't know if we even
Yeah.
mentioned this yet, but we got it on video, too.
Oh yeah.
You ever want to see this body? You ever want to see this body, brother? You want to see more of this body than you've ever seen? Just check out the
No,
vlogs.
you've shown way more than that on this show,
There's
dude.
butt crack.
Oh, dude, I've been so sweaty.
There's butt crack.
Since?
I've been so sweaty, dude, because listen.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Here
dude.
it goes.
Shut up!
No, dude, you got put out.
All right, I was just trying to give him a good time.
If we go back and there's put on the fucking video, I have no idea, but it might have been.
Sean did his plunge
Nah, he wasn't out. He
in his skivvies and had to forfeit them on the way back.
He did. So did I. Well, I didn't even wear underwear.
That ain't the
Yeah.
first time
Say
I
I
publicly
forfeit
had
to
to.
the sea.
That ain't the first time I've had to
Forfeit
publicly
him to the sea.
part ways with a pair of trousers, dude. I'll tell you. There's been multiple times. One time I shit myself in
the studio last week.
In the studio.
One
In
time
the
I shit
desert.
myself in the desert in New Mexico, right in the autism town. It was wild. Whole town dedicated to the autistic.
The whole
think
town.
I think they just piled them all into a bus and brought them somewhere.
They like built a shanty town and dropped them off.
Yeah, now there's like some cowboy autist going around.
In the 1880s.
New Mexico wrangled up all of the autistics
And now it's a thriving community.
5 bovine and 15 turkeys.
Bovine.
And left them to their own devices, along with some Pablo Escobar cocaine hippos. Dude, hippos are fucking disgusting.
They're gross, dude. They're the deadliest animal on earth.
And
Can you
they're
imagine getting
cannibals.
chomped by that thing?
They're
cannibals.
cannibals.
Oh, yeah, they eat their young.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I know a couple coke.
What?
Huh?
I
I ain't gonna go there.
don't even know what you're talking about.
I ain't gonna go there.
Fucking.
What do we got? Any info on these cocaine hippos?
Yeah, their shit is fucking up the water.
Their shit.
The drinking water of Colombia. We only have so much.
The bodies of water is fucking up the fish, dude.
Damn, dude.
We're 2 hippos away from 3-eyed Simpsons fish.
Oh man, guys!
I say bring in more hippos.
I say
more
we
hippos.
overload Colombia with hippos.
See what happens.
This is an experiment. Oh man! Oh man! I can't believe you allowed me to pull out this little baby pud, dude.
I didn't allow.
On screen.
You just do shit.
On
You just do
screen?
shit. What am I supposed
On
to do?
screen?
I ain't your zookeeper.
On screen. What am I, an animal? I'm a fucking human being. Disrespectful.
I'm not supposed to.
Zookeeper.
What am I supposed to?
mean?
What am I supposed to do?
What the fuck is
you
that
called yourself
supposed-
a cocaine hippo.
What is that supposed to mean? I'm off the drugs, Daddy.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to protect me.
Dive in front of you? No.
Yeah.
No, dude. I'm not gonna dive in front of you with your pud out.
You're supposed to extend your
It
index
wasn't
finger and
out.
Cover him up.
You're supposed to cover me up. You're supposed to be a warm protector.
Well,
All right, can we end it?
yeah.
I don't want you to be. I don't want you to be a warm protector.
I don't want to be your warm protector.
I want
either.
you to do something
every day.
that makes your life
Feel like it's worth
it. And
Do
I,
the polar bear plunge.
I
Plunge,
fucking
plunge.
love you. Love you.
Spill it.
Love you. I don't want you to be my warm protector. Just
I don't want you to be my
If you want to do
Bye.
bear lunge,